We are Group 1. Our topic is STD and STI prevention. Our target behavior is to complete the HPV vaccine series and to get the HPV vaccine.
We choose to target this behavior because, according to the CDC, around 14 million Americans become infected with HPV each year. Almost every person who is sexually active would acquire HPV at some time in their life without the HPV vaccination. Secondly, the HPV vaccination can prevent cancer-causing infections. Studies have shown that getting the vaccinations can prevent over 90% of these cancers from ever developing. Therefore, getting the vaccine is better than treating an HPV cancer later.
We are targeting SDSU students because the HPV vaccinations is recommended for young men through age 21 and women through age 26.
A primary audience is 18 to 25 years old. SDSU students, our secondary audience would be people who have never been vaccinated and people who have all 3 shots.
For our first persona, we have Apprehensive Alicia. She's 20 years old, an SDSU student and a biology major. Her hobbies include volunteering, ballet, reading, and painting. She works as a sales associate at Bath & Body Works. Her family medical history: her maternal grandmother and paternal aunt were both diagnosed with cervical cancer. She's a member of the SDSU Salsa Club, and she listens to The Read and Serial. Alicia's questions include: am I too old to receive the HPV vaccine? What does the vaccine prevent specifically? How effective is the vaccine? Her concerns: is there a chance that I can still contract HPV if I receive the vaccine? For our second persona, we have Doubtful Danny. He's 22 years old, an SDSU student and a finance major. His hobbies include photography, hiking, chess, and camping. He works as an avid tutor. His paternal uncle was diagnosed with oropharyngeal cancer. He watches ABC News. He's a member of the Arts and Culture Club, and he reads The Reader. Danny's questions: how will the vaccine affect me? How will I benefit from the vaccine? What are the long-term effects of the vaccine? His concerns: HPV can prevent cervical cancer, but does it prevent throat cancer as well?
For our channels, we are using Instagram and health promotion ads flyers to spread awareness on HPV vaccination. So please follow our page. Our first message will be: it's not too late to finish what you started. We will be posting charts such as these to educate SDSU students to get the HPV vaccine to prevent these strains of cancers. We will be using light appeal by providing logical information that will explain what girls will gain by completing all the necessary vaccines. For our central route, we will be using our Instagram page to provide information about Gardasil vaccine and information on how many vaccines each person should get. For our peripheral route, we will encourage women to finish what they've started and encourage them not to leave things unfinished.
Our second message will be to take a shot against cancer and to get the HPV vaccine now. We will use a heat appeal by using fear and disgust of getting and spreading HPV and related symptoms. We will frame this by explaining the cost of not receiving the Gardasil shot. Our central route will include including facts on how common these STDs are that the HPV vaccine prevents from. We will include information on vaccines for males and information for males since this is already given for females. Our peripheral route will include making audiences think about how they wouldn't want these STDs and how would they want to prevent them getting